What's up, everyone? Julia here.
And Trent.
And the day is finally here. It's She-Hulk Day.
Yep, episode 1.
A normal amount of rage.
You have been counting down for ages. I mean, so have I. But this is definitely very much your wheelhouse. You love Shulky so much.
I'm so excited. I'm speechless.
I am without speech. Can't wait to see Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters. Cannot wait to see how they do it. Let's check it out.
Let's just
We're going to be doing the whole series, so let's go.
Because those with the most power have the most to answer for.
And you win the case. And you are not helpful here at all.
I feel like this is gonna land better coming from me. Look, we got plenty
Oh,
of time
you
to
jerk.
switch things up and let me do the closing.
Dennis, you aren't aware of this, but I will kill you and Jen will prosecute.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna get away with it.
Only because it's a conflict of interest, not because I condone murder. Bye, Dennis.
You're gonna listen to a paralegal over another lawyer?
You didn't believe I was
Okay,
gonna
this is
tell her.
unprofessional.
Now you just have to top it off with a savage Jen Walters look.
What? I don't have a savage Jen Walters look.
You will.
There it is. Sounds perfect.
Okay. Really? Do you think so?
Yes, come on. It's amazing. It's so great. And if it doesn't go our way, we can just Hulk out, blow everyone's minds.
No, well, the only hulking out I'm gonna do is in the legal sense.
No, that's not a good joke.
So is this
Yeah.
after she's
One sec.
got the gamma?
Yeah.
Oh!
About that.
Fourth wall break!
It's true. I am a Hulk. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that, so let me get you up to speed.
Thank
Oh,
you.
fourth wall break
So,
immediately.
I went
Love
on
it.
a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, it was actually
Yes, that Bruce.
it's all because, I made this little device which keeps me in human form.
That
Ah.
was the longest answer to what have you been up to I've ever heard. My theory.
Oh, God.
Steve Rogers did not have a girlfriend before he went into the service.
Says who?
The History Channel. It's Captain America. And from that moment on, a symbol of America, he is rushed to the front lines, he becomes a war hero. Then he is frozen in ice.
All you're doing is repeating everything that I've already told you about my friend and colleague.
Obviously.
So,
Captain America wasn't
ooh, it's like the it's like
That looked like Guardian.
Grandmaster's orgy ship.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that'll do it. And the glass. The inhibitor thing on his wrist is stopping him from hulking out pretty well.
Yeah. Except he's injured. Ooh.
Inhibitor.
Ah.
Oh, the inhibitor's broken.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh, awesome.
Well, I like that they changed the transfusion angle to more contaminated blood because she gets shot in the comic, which is where the blood transfusion needs to come from Bruce. It's going to take more than that.
Oh, girl, what happened to you?
Who did this to you?
Are you okay?
Okay, no judgments, but whoever did this to you does not care about you.
You do not need him or her. But you do
I
need
love
you.
female bathrooms for this reason.
I just need to get cleaned up. I don't need you
Aw.
to put makeup on me.
Yes, you do.
Do you have anywhere to go?
I have to call my cousin to get me. Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, that's delightful.
I don't know. What's the word? He has the keys.
Hey, what's up?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's just
come on. Where you going?
Hey, we're just being friendly.
Yeah, where you going? So what? You too good to talk to us?
Oh. Oh, Bruce. She went savage.
Savage.
Savage she.
In a fluffy pink coat. Love it. Oh, wow.
Hello?
So this is like Hulk's retreat.
Yeah.
It is, because look at the size of that door.
With a full bunker underneath.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But this is where I spent a blip fixing myself and integrating the Hulk banner identities.
In this tiny beach house lab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Tony built it for me a few years ago. Tony Stark.
Oh,
He used to joke that it was a loan and that one day he'd just swing by and take it back.
Did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah, it's a car and Class A courier craft. They're probably trying to deliver a message. I gotta get to the bottom of that. You know, weird stuff just kind of finds you when you're a Hulk. But first, we gotta deal with you.
So I wonder if Scar was in that ship.
I tried to warn you. My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal
I
dose
like how
of
it's kind of got that
gamma
monster music
Lethal?
behind it.
As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not a sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Yeah.
Hey,
No dramatic pause there, Bruce.
So I turn into a Hulk now, too.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh. Because I'm better than you?
It's just basically different.
In a better way.
Destroy them.
Bit dramatic.
No.
It's way too dangerous to get out in the world, even if there's only a millionth % chance that it makes another one of us.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if that's foreshadowing for the leader.
I know this is hard to hear, but you're gonna have to change the way you live your life.
The detail in his arm.
Avoid stressful situations, stay away from people.
I can't stay away from people. How am I supposed to do my job?
And
You
lawyering is a
can't go
stressful
back to your
job.
Yeah.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk.
I made a
I
manual.
traced all of my steps through
And
my
watch me do it in
evolution.
6
I
months.
never
Yeah.
thought that it would end up being a syllabus, but here we are.
Teacher Hulk.
Multi-year?
About 15 years, give or take.
15 years?
Our top priority is to control when you turn. So we need to know the exact threshold that causes it for you.
Ooh, put on a Pixar movie. When Bing Bong jumps out of the wagon and
Aw.
inside out.
No.
Yeah.
The triggers are anger and
Not
fear.
Bing Bong.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right, then, let's try this.
Bruce! It feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die. You have a plan B for that?
No.
No, I don't.
Do you normally use this chamber for, you psychopath?
Yes. Yes.
Woo!
Whoa, easy, girl.
Oh, she looks great.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a stray horse?
Jen?
Yeah.
Wait, you're still Jen?
You're still you?
Right now.
Yeah? And I'm conscious.
This is incredible. You don't have an alter ego. You don't have another guy to wrestle with for 10 years.
Cool.
Swagger.
Bruh, you know, that's about $1 million worth of damage back there, by the way. You really don't feel
Which you were
like
gonna
you've
get
got
her
a
to do
hand on the
anyway.
wheel at all.
It's just me.
I
First
love that
time,
they've gone
it
with the
was
burn
so
hair.
intense, I could barely remember what was happening, but now it's like it's settled in.
I guess we can just skip all that then.
Oh, he's so annoyed.
One time, I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years. That was in outer space.
No,
Mm.
I can't.
Well, you
stay
possibly
like
had a
this
son.
for 2 years.
I don't think you've thought through how dangerous this level of power is. Do you know the damage you can cause?
That's a girl. That's a face of a
I
woman
mean,
about to
one
slap Hulk.
mistake, one freak out is literally life or death.
Okay, I'll be careful.
You can't be emotional. Forget Hulk rage. Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone around you. And I'm telling you, when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
Yeah.
Fine. Teach me how to Hulk, please. Let your thoughts drift away, relax your neck, bend your knees if that's more comfortable, hold in your farts. Namaste.
Presence. About accepting the situation you're in.
Oh, I thought it was about getting my butt tight as hell. Up top.
Gosh, Jen, I'm your cousin. Just close your eyes and breathe. I can see that you're not ready for DBT, so why don't you get some rest and we'll change tactics in the morning.
I love the confidence she has.
Yeah. Mighty Hulk.
Mighty Hulk.
feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
A reasonable amount.
You're gonna need 2 wardrobes. One for Jen and one for your Hulk body.
They've done the CG quite well.
Mm. Bang.
Spandex is your best friend. Boulder toss. It's gonna toss a boulder, not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Just a boulder.
Me? Yeah, just grab a little boulder and take it easy on this person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just trying to show you how it's done.
That's how it's done. Yeah. You're not gonna beat me. Pirouette and smash.
It's easy.
Ooh.
Our bodies metabolize alcohol at an incredibly fast rate, which means that we can drink so much and not get drunk. All buzz, no buzz.
That's good.
Now you're speaking my language.
Ooh.
You built this bar by hand?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, me and Tony. Now, Tony mostly drank. Just sat around like complaining about Steve.
Oh, Steve.
It was a good time.
Aw. I do like the
Still a good
legacy that
time during
Tony
the
is
hard
leaving
time.
behind
Mm.
throughout the various
Consider
Phase 4 movies and shows.
Bruce, you failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah, I'll have to put it in the binder.
Aww.
We have to make sure of your ability to tolerate distress and regulate your emotions, especially your anger.
Well, here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. But when I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. So all of this just feels like projecting a lot of shit onto me.
See.
No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Yep, she has control. Early control.
Outgrown
Yep.
your binder, cuz. Love you, Bruce, but I'm going home. Right.
It's just like in Avengers 1 where he's like, that's my secret, I'm always angry.
Yeah.
She knows how to control
Take it back to LA.
her emotions.
I did your dialectical behavior therapy. I can change back and forth, and I'm happy to now get back to my life.
Listen, I know you didn't ask for this, but whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero. And who's gonna protect the world if it isn't people like us?
Are you quoting a comic book right now? I'm sorry, the idea of being a superhero is not appealing to me.
My life wasn't taken away.
Really? Oh, so you didn't wind up alone? Hiding away on some remote beach with no friends, no relationships, never seeing your family, and definitely not dealing with a decade's worth of trauma? Why would you want that for me, Bruce? You're a cautionary tale.
That's
Damn.
Oh, damn.
for keeping the world safe.
It's not wrong that I am choosing to help people in the way that I've always wanted to.
I spent a lifetime running from this aspect of myself. Denying half of your being is no way to live. Trust me.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm asking you to reconsider.
Done. Yes, I've reconsidered. I'm
Still leaving.
Jen, go to dinner. I'm serious.
You're not the only one.
What, you think you can just say a bunch of mean things like that and then take off?
Yes.
Woo!
Bruce?
He's the Hulk, he's okay. He's just gonna be a bit angry.
You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Enough dialectical behavioral bullshit.
Oh! Hulk fight! Oh.
Nice.
I really didn't want to do this.
Thunderclap! Yes! It's been so long!
Okay, I wanted to do it a little. Why wouldn't you listen?
Yep.
Tommy!
Aww.
That's all you got?
Yeah. Oh! I always forget how fast Hulk is. Yes, come on, lose it. Lose it. They're going to destroy the island.
Yeah. Oh no, not the bar. Oh no.
Oh, Bruce's bar.
My bar! So if you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that.
Did I get fourth wall powers when I got the gamma?
You know, I'm literally the only other person in the world that understands what you're going through.
Which means that she can turn to you if anything goes wrong.
Thanks for everything.
Aww.
And I'm sorry that I said a bunch of harsh but very true things.
Wow, an apology that still doubles down on a thing you're apologizing
Yep, double
for.
down on it.
That's very lawyerly.
Yeah, I'm a much better lawyer than I am a Hulk.
Now who's smug?
Don't give me that look.
So now my family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong. And I never have to be a Hulk. Okay, so now I'm gonna go win this case. Lawyer show.
Lawyer show.
These accidental deaths were an unfortunate byproduct of an ambitious expansion plan. Did my client know lives would be endangered?
No, he's got to be. He's got to be a Roxxon person.
Depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Oh my god,
You-
stab him with a pen.
Miss Walters.
Yeah, as
Ladies
if there
and
wasn't enough
gentlemen of
pressure
the
on
jury.
already. Whoa! Hi, Titana!
We're now in front
Look
of
at the boots!
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Come on, civic duty.
Civic
Oh, God, I really like this outfit. Jen. Shoes. Thank you.
Clever.
You like the outfit, but save the shoes.
Oh.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Attorney at law. Go, Jamila.
Oh.
Titana got owned. That'll be all, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
Love it.
Great first episode.
Love it.
Yep. Oh,
It's just so sad. Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex. You see that ass? Like, that ass didn't
that ass.
deserve to die a virgin. It's like so sad.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
Yes, I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Captain America!
Captain America. So he lost his virginity on the USO tour. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. Which lucky girl got that?
I loved it. What a great first episode.
I'm sorry, I can't get over that. Oh, shouldn't have died a virgin.
Yes. That's her perfect ass. America's ass. That was great.
That was fantastic.
Very good first episode to introduce to Jen with all of the various aspects to her character, the fourth wall breaking straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat as well.
Going into her origin, which was done, didn't spend too much time on it, learning how she's able to control the Hulk differently to Bruce and how she's basically her own person, whereas Bruce is he sees himself as
two separate 'cause
entities.
For a very long time, especially with the early Hulk of MCU, we've seen as he sees the Hulk as a disease that he cannot get rid of. It's something
The other guy.
The Jekyll and Mr. Hyde aspect. It's the other guy. I'm always angry. And him, over time, learning that control and accepting himself is his journey through the whole decade of Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I love the fact that she can just walk in and be like, yeah, I've been doing this my whole life. This is just another level.
Well, it's a good way to show what she's like as a character while also doing social commentary on what women go through in everyday life and the resilience that is required every day. It's something that, you don't think about, men don't think about or realize happens all the time. And
it was a really good, look into that as well to show how different they are. Yes, genetically cool. We share these same traits, but there's those slight differences, and it's those slight differences that make her unique and make her unique to handle the situation.
And the science mumbo jumbo to explain how they synthesize gamma. And let's just throw the science stuff in there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I love that. I didn't know you were into the whole mind, body, spirit. It's scientifically
it's based in science.
Yeah.
But no, having her be such a opposite to what we've seen Banner go through, and we've seen Banner's journey the whole time, and we've seen him change. To have her do it in the one episode, maintain her consciousness, her own personality, her own persona. The initial transformation where we saw her as Savage Hulk, that might have just been a flight or fight response, and it was all right, you're coming at me, guys. I've hulked out. Because again, Bruce intervened before we knew what was going on. She could have easily just yelled at them and gone, piss off.
Leave me alone.
Piss off,
that's
guys.
it. It's the as soon as she breaks out, it's Banner going, why are you talking to me like I'm a raging dog?
Yeah.
Like,
why are you being so condescending to me?
It's realizing that aspect. So we don't know. She may have just been able to turn and go.
Yeah, but really, really good to show that origin. See her control and basically anything you can do, I can do better. And then have the challenge with Bruce, and the one-upsmanship. But we've got some nice little story points starting to develop already. We know that within the law firm, Jen's challenged by another lawyer.
Yep.
I'm going to call him Sir Dick.
So Dick is a bit of a dick and wants to get some praise.
Yes. And we've obviously seen her relationship with a paralegal. We've got the Sakarian ship that caused the crash. Yeah, that's the big thing.
That's the big thing. It's meant to give a message.
That's what Hulk thought.
That's what Hulk thought, and you dropped some good comments during the show did Hulk have a baby?
Well, he was on Sakaar for a prolonged period of time. He was a champion. You saw him with women and alien species in his chambers.
Baby Hulk?
Yeah, Scar. It would make sense for Scar to be either searching for him, because there's been rumblings of World War Hulk coming out of this, or Hulk going into intergalactic again. So who knows? But the fact that it's a ship that's similar to the Grandmaster's Orgy ship coming from Sakaar, it can't be a coincidence.
No.
It has to be something along those lines. But yeah, so that's a little mystery that's playing out. And the big story is going to be now Jen's revealed herself as She-Hulk in front of the court.
In front of court. And where did Tanya come from?
Titania.
Like,
and what was her purpose? She got punked. She got owned straight away.
She got owned, but she got strength.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see. Why did Titania interrupt the court
at that
point in time?
Yeah.
Is someone high? Like, who was the person? Who was the person on trial?
Yep.
What is his role, or what is the organization that he's with's role?
Yep.
To intervene at that point in the closing arguments.
Yep.
So that's an interesting little thing that we're going to be exploring as well, because I still think it's Roxanne or something like that, because there's been little hints in the trailers that people are going to intervene. It could very well be Kingpin. we know Daredevil's going to be in it. Who better to pull the strings on the street level heroes than Fisk?
Who is the best puppet master?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a Fantastic Four villain, so Puppet Master is.
I like it when he gets my jokes.
Yeah. So yeah, very interesting. A good first episode, nice self-contained episode that allows for the next 8 episodes, because it's a 9-episode series from what I'm aware of, to explore Jen's role, basically going into Dan Slott's She-Hulk run.
Yeah.
There's a lot to, it's got the fourth wall breaking that's in the Sensational run, and the fact that she's working a lawyer is very similar to Dan Slott's run, Charles Soule. Fun fact, for those listening at home and who've made it this far, the law firm is actually the names of, and people are going to be disappointed because it's not Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. It's actually the names, except for Halliday, of the founding Marvel members. So you have Martin Goodman, Marvel's publisher, the first publisher, Stan Lee,
nice,
so Lieber, and Kurtzberg, Jack Kirby's original name.
Nice.
So yeah, that's where that little tidbit comes in. It's Kirby, Lee, and Goodman. So yeah, little trivia for that, which is good to see that they kept that from the comic as well. But no, very interested to see where they go with it.
I am so keen for the rest of this
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun. The CGI looked fantastic for the most part. It's going to be hard to maintain that consistency throughout, and there are going to be little slip-ups every so often. But overall, you had the detail.
Overall, I think we've probably seen the most use of the CGI to have both Hulk and She-Hulk there. That's a lot of CGI in one moment. Now we're going to be seeing on her and her in more real life human environments, not CGI environments. And I think that's where it's either going to really shine or we're going to notice it. And judging by how that courtroom scene went, it's going to be good.
Well, based on the trailer, she's going up against a lot of human street level. You've got Frogman, you've got the Wrecking Crew, you've got Daredevil.
Yeah.
Titana looks very human.
Very human.
So yeah, I think that's all the production is going to go into how Jen actually looks moving forward, and we'll probably get Hulk again at some point. But yeah, at least we can focus on Jen and the other wackiness that's going to come from her being a superhero lawyer.
One of the great things with Marvel as well is that they have that technology where all the face is dots, so you see all and every single muscle movement through. So she's so expressive.
Yeah, and there was
makes me so happy.
there was a couple of uncanny valley moments in there, but for the most part, it seriously for the most part looked like Tatiana Maslany was just painted green. In her face. It was done very, very well. But yeah, you enjoyed it?
I very much so enjoyed it.
I loved it. You know me, I'm a sucker for superheroes and comics. I enjoy most things. But tell us your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And until next week, keep it
nerdy.